Awesome, awesome. So my name is Matthew Zamora. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Boombox Labs. And we are building an all-in-one music marketplace called Boombox Market. On Boombox, you could buy, sell, and trade audio of all types, including songs, instrumentals, music videos, and audio visuals. Our aim is to cover unit sales across the board and to give musicians full control over the media types that they choose to upload. But on the other side of that is fan consumption. How can we give your fans a way to consume music that's familiar, interactive, and extremely easy to use? And we came up with The Player. The Player on Boombox is the fan hub for consumption that allows them to download, share, playlist, listen, and showcase all of their purchased music, whether they're at home or on the go. Because in music unit sales specifically, the artist-fan connection is the name of the game, and starting with an amazing consumption experience really sets the stage for that. But at Boombox, we want to take it to the next level. We want to help artists facilitate that fan experience and really dive deep on what they can do beyond the point of sale. So let's get into it. Every upload on Boombox comes enriched with a long list of possibilities. Starts with the upload. You move to your first sale. After you make the first sale, as many NFT fans know, there's a ton of ways, once you identify who that fan is, to offer benefits, unique experiences, things like merchandise, ticketing. It really is up to the artists to shape their ecosystem, and we want to provide tools that help artists every step of the way. In Web3, there's been some amazing artist success stories, like whether it's dance artist Blau and doing his $13 million auction, or Tory Lanez and his infamous million-copy, 1-minute sellout. But on Solana, our very own Shoddy GMI, Level Up, and Tanniker were able to do the equivalent revenue of 1 million streams in just 5 minutes. This is something we like to point out to showcase that the impact of unit sales is still very real, and when coupled with streaming, can offer an amazing way for artists to diversify their musical offering. So everything we're building at Boombox is with the artists in mind. I mean, whether it's Web 2, Web 3, we want artists of all kinds to be able to utilize our platform. And at the core of it is Solana. Solana and blockchain provide so many amazing possibilities for artists, from transparent transactions to the proof of ownership and proof of licensing that I talked about before. Proof of licensing is something that's incredibly important. As some of you may have heard, or may have seen, whether it's through friends, there's a lot of copyright strikes going around. If people use a royalty-free sample that's then used by somebody else, they could still run into copyright issues. So having an open proof of license is incredibly important. And using blockchain, specifically Solana, does just that. Royalties. Royalties is something that in Web 2 and in typical distribution is paid out quarterly. People are waiting for their payouts. But with Solana, this happens instantly. And on Boombox, any creator or collaborator that you have with you gets paid out at the exact same time, instantly at the point of sale. So Solana helps us do so much and has helped us create these 2 new features that we're bringing to Boombox that we're really excited about. And these are Boombox Sample and Boom Track. So we'll start off with Boombox Sample. Boombox Sample is an open, royalty-free sample platform. But if you're not too familiar with what a sample is, it's typically used as the building blocks for songs. But we'll get into it in a way that a lot of people in Web3 understand. Utility-based music. Everyone in Web3 loves utility, and that's exactly what samples are. They're audio files, like I said, that are the building blocks that create every song that you hear come out today. From kick drums to melodies to hi-hats, claps, everything in between. These are things that are used by musicians to enhance their productions and really define their music as a whole. We want to make sure that the platform is as expansive as it can be. Having an in-depth sample platform that brings something fresh for every production, for every artist that chooses to download, is really important. There's some issues that are circulating in the sample world, like sound saturation and the copyright situation that I mentioned before, with some artists using the same samples and having copyright issues. And how we plan on having such an expansive sample platform is by having an open platform experience. Right now, there is not a sample platform that exists that allows any artist onto it to start distributing sample packs. And that's something that we hope to bring to all artists. At the same time, there's no options for scarcity. It's unlimited downloads on whatever samples, or if you buy a pack, they're all available for unlimited downloads. And introducing optional download caps allows artists more control. You can choose to, hey, maybe I'm going to distribute 50 sample packs, and then those 50 artists have exclusive access to be the only ones who use those samples. And it also addresses the sound saturation issue that I mentioned before. Verified samples. Verified samples is something that we as a platform are going to put forward, partnering with artists, producers, to really set the stage for quality and show artists how sample packs can be distributed, because this isn't something that a lot of artists knew that they had access to. It's been quite gated up until this point. Now, that's Boombox Sample. Let's get into a little bit about Boomtrack. Unauthorized music use is still a big problem that plagues the industry. I know that a lot of people thought that it was just with the illegal downloads, but now with social media platforms offering payouts on content, we want to make sure that artists know where their music is being used every step of the way. So what will happen on Boomtrack is you upload a piece of audio, Boomtrack will scan the web and show you where that audio is being used, so you as an artist can make the call whether that's something that's authorized or unauthorized. As I said, unauthorized music use is still something that plagues the industry today. Just this year, the RIAA, which is the Recording Institute Association of America, put out this quote: "Music theft leads to the loss of $2.7 billion in annual earnings." It still is something that's very real, and we hope that Boomtrack addresses these issues and at least provides some transparency for artists to dive in to see where their music is being used. So that is Boomtrack and Boom Sample. These are in development and something that we hope to be putting out in 2024. But as for right now, our platform, Boombox Market, has a live beta that you can check out, use, upload, all the different types of audio that I mentioned: songs, instrumentals, music videos, audio visuals. There's so many options for artists on Boombox, and we're really excited for the future of music on Web3. My name is Boombox Jim Matthew Zamora, and I really appreciate all the time, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Breakpoint. Safe trip home, and thank you so much.